Vyrah reporting for duty. Another time. Just one more. Just another time. Another. Now, yeah, I guess another time. I've been online like earlier before. I don't even know what the fuck. Like, do people ever find out like when they struggle to fucking find what they're supposed to say? Like, welcome back or um, you know, uh. It's just another moment. Another moment. All right. Okay. So let's get to I want to play WoW. I actually finished Red Dawn. Red Dawn? Red Dawn? Yeah. I'll check this out. I am I love the game. I've been Red Dawn, yeah. Finished Red Dawn. It was really fun. It was actually fun to see Theron. I don't know if I'll listen to the fucking hour audiobook that they released because it's still an hour. But now that I did the quest, maybe I'll fucking check it out. Like maybe it's worth it. Maybe I'll just react to it. Like I don't even fucking know at this point. But there is like something interesting that I wanted to do, and it's the Chow quests, the time walking quests that tell you lore about like characters. I wanted to do that, and I wanted to also hate myself and keep the grading actually on. I've been like re-enjoy. Took me like enough time to fucking like enjoy just a little more my fucking mythics. Just a little, not that much. Let me just check if my streaming is actually all right. Uh, can you load? Thank you. Audio is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, then. Yeah. Let's start the day with the Reddit. Let's check out the Reddit with like the new patch announced. I'm actually curious to see what the community has to say about it. Like I'm pretty sure they found something to fucking like they found something funny. Like I watched the fucking video and I found some funny stuff as well. Like, but we'll see, and we'll see actually like the people like the opinion of the people who actually know what the fuck what how to fucking play, because I actually don't know how to fucking play World of Warcraft. Like I'm just a passerby. Like at this point, I've been like spending so many hours, I still don't know, no clue. But some people do. So let's check out what the people will actually fucking know. All the what the fuck is and how the fuck you're supposed to play the game. Well, what they think about it. Okay, so. mm, Join World of Warcraft at Gamescom 2025. Midnight announcements. Gamescom 2020. Oh, ho, ho. This is interesting. Midnight Gamescom 2025 dates. August, August 24th. So let me check. So it's in 2 months. In 2 months, midnight announcements. We get an announcement. Like, do I become like do I become like a game journalist? Like, so, uh, I guess I am. I, I guess I guess I am. We get some midnight announcement at the Gamescom. Apparently, I don't need to open this link. I trust you. In actually in August, so in 2 months. In 2 months, my dear friends, we might get some news about Midnight, the new expansion. So yeah, yeah, fuck it. I'll just clip it. Might as well be be a game journalist. Like I have the same skill level as them playing WoW, so might as well fucking like share announcement. But this is actually really exciting. This is actually really exciting. So I didn't expect that because we got the fucking like because we got the fucking announcement of the new patch like 3 days ago, and there's a midnight announcement. It's like when do you stop like fucking like updating the game? Give me 5 minutes. Like, but yeah. So August in 2 months at Gamescom. Kinda nice, mega nice. I actually don't know. Uh, who are you? I'm Ray. Ray Wu. Ray Bronzebeard. I missed the meme. I don't understand it. I guess it's. I guess if you didn't miss the meme, well, you find it funny. I'll leave you like a couple. I'll leave you a couple minutes to just laugh about like the meme because it's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's funny. Here you go. Okay, next one. Blizzard, can we please get his hair and beard option as orcs? That will be cool. That will be really cool. World of Warcraft initial playable race roster was designed to appeal in some way to every known clique in 2003. The preppies, the goths, the jocks, the nerds, the normals, the stoners, the flower children, the short kings, to which were later added the aliens, the preppies, the nerds, the furies, and finally the scallies. Yeah, or it's actually true. Well, like, yeah, I guess that's why it's such a great game. Maybe it's the reverse. It's like everyone found something for them, you know? Like, I wonder why Blizzard doesn't want to give Demon Hunter class the Draenei. I guess they still care about lore sometimes. Lore lore accuracy. Tauren Paladin. Tauren Paladin. Lore accuracy. They care a lot. Tauren Paladin. If Blizzard decide to add a void theme spec for DH, what role do you think it will have? Tank, healer, or DPS? Oh yeah, there is like a rumor that there is a new spec coming on for some, so it's for DH. Do I go again like a game journalist? Hey, I found out before everyone else. Hey, um, uh, playing WoW for the first time and found this good boy. This is indeed a good boy with his friend. Good boy as well. These are two good boys. Really good boys. Really, really good boys. Let me check something. Really good boys. You look lonely. I can fix that. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm such a simp for like elves. Like, imagine, like, there was like some machinimas that were already cyberpunk and stuff back in the day, and it's like, Blizzard cooked. This is a beautiful armor. These are maybe these are not the sets that I saw. Like the sets that I saw. I'm pretty sure it was the sets that I saw, right? It's a war crime that we still don't have free mogging. The barber shop located in many cities allow you to fully recustomize your character appearance free of change. Alright, but what about the free mogging, Blizz? Oh yeah, okay, it's a tip. Yeah, it's actually a lie. Corporations lie a lot. I don't know, a fair share of that. What's our 90%? For me, it's AFK and Stormwind. Every creative hobby has its own 90% 90% sanding, sewing, 90% ironing, baking, 90% measuring, fermentation, 90% waiting. Woodworking sounds really cool until you found out it's 90% sanding. Um, well, content creation, it's 90% game, like actually, like content consuming. Like you're yeah, like it's 90% content consuming. Like you barely fucking like you do like the oh the the stats that you need to use, like the conversion ratio that you have, like for like content creation. When it comes to content creation, compared to like what you create, what you need to, how much you need to play or consume media to create something out of it, is 90% consuming. But like at this point, it's like, like over the idea of over overfeeding yourself to the point where it's like disgusting. Yeah, that's basically like content creation. Like you it's kind of like, yeah, like you really must love the fucking the fucking thing, because like, or else you fucking vomit. Like you fucking vomit or you get hell. Judgment and gonna dispel itself. This is a beautiful cosplay. I love it. I don't want to spoil myself. I will check out the sets of later on. Collectors, what is in your bag of set duplicates? I will not check it out. Architecture style of Vyrah. What would you say? I'm not sure it belongs here. A Warcraft Frozen Throne expansion set ad from 2003. Wow. This is actually wow. From a magazine. Can you believe that? You get scammed by a magazine. Can you believe that back in the day you read a magazine and you get scammed by a magazine? Like, how fucking like stupid you must feel being fooled by a magazine. I got scammed. Like, people scam these days like are not what they used to. People got people were able to scam people with magazines. What the fuck is scam people with magazines these days? I guess you still can, but like, fuck your meta and your tipping. From the MDI wannabe to the latest moronic idea that can out of this community. And Mythic Plus meltdown over metacomps and not typing, not not keeping. What is slash new afraid of? Uh, Sad protection warrior noises. Blizzard is removing spell block. Gotta add something else, right? Right. Yeah, it feels bad, especially if you already know. David Kingston, prolific, well composer. The music and the voice acting of WoW is something else. People tend to forget like how great voice acting and the music in WoW is. Like, I need to just take the time to just like rethink of the game and take the time to appreciate how well and how well for so long has been the voice acting as well as the music in World of Warcraft. Just take the time to appreciate. Like, it's normal to forget, but like I noticed that when during my playthrough and during my adventures, right? And I'm like, damn, the voice acting, the music is really like, there are many things like that you can criticize about World of Warcraft, but you cannot criticize the voice acting and the music. Like this is music and the music and the voice acting is something else. Like, admit it, admit it. Okay. Screen freeze, graphic issues, blah blah blah. Light, dark portal. Yeah, people with OCD be like, it's. I mean, I never saw this before, so this is like, yeah, this is why everyone hated it. They never knew why. Now he gave us the answer why everyone hated the dark portal. I'm sorry, but weren't you one of Sylvanas' first supporters? The Maktar left Draenor to escape war and persecution. We only want peace. If the human continue to test us, our patience will eventually run out. We will not start a conflict, but rest assured we will finish it. Yeah, I guess. We'll finish on some cool fire mage art. This is a beautiful art. I like it. This is a tier 6 mage with like some weapon. This is really beautiful. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get into what into actually playing the game. Indeed. We're getting into the game. Can you believe that? I cannot. I should I'm in awe. The fuck? Playing. If the game looks up. Air sock. Okay, so let's search for an background. Last time I got the time to finish my all my crafting orders. 0 recipes. Okay. Crafting order 0. And okay. I logged in earlier than I thought. I want to do a battleground. Oh yeah, right.
Well, spit it out. Don't be a stranger.
I missed a week. Or like spawn. How many fucking restored copper do we have? 8. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Fuck you, dude. Why? Why? Why are you so mean with them? What snipe them?
My directive is to serve you.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. Communication initiated. The Titan.
Okay. Like I tried this. Where is it? Cracked ice actually look fucking awful. anything to do. I want to do this daily battleground. How much conquest do I have? Not enough, huh?
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Technically, I want to buy... I want to buy this.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
So I can craft PP, right? $684. I stop. It goes to 684. Yes, okay.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Actually, I can buy 2, right? No, I can only buy 1. 344. Yuck. What else do I need? I need this. I have like no embellishments whatsoever. So I guess I'll go for crafting. Okay. I still craft a weapon.
My
Huh?
directive has been fulfilled.
Wait, increases item level to a minimum of... Oh, yeah, because... because it like stabilizes, right? Okay, random battleground. It's been a while since I haven't done a battleground. Maybe I'll even do 2. Who knows? I'll be fucking fancy. Let me put a fucking like... Let me fucking put some food and stuff. Let me pop an augment rune. This player will join the battle. Let's take the transmog. This guy looks sick. It's a mage. No, I don't like the tabard, but like damn. Oh wow, the weapons actually makes it look fucking like.
You all look like a sturdy lot. Could use another rogue or 2, I'd say. But you'll do.
Imagine team full rogue. And the dude is like, maybe we can use the rogue or 2, huh? This is a cool transmog. Frost mage. And just one sword.
Champions, Azurite deposits have been located on an island off the coast of Feramus. We must secure them before the Horde does. We've brought our ship around to the center of the island. There's a rich Azurite deposit below us, heroes. Get down there and collect all you can. I And if those
Oh, you
horde
cannot jump.
marauders get in your way,
I knew that.
put them down.
Put them down. Where's the action? I'll go fight time. I said survival.
It's too far away.
I kept them up long enough. Ashanara.
Supplies incoming! Grab them, champions!
No more augment ruin. No more feast. We're weak now.
Fire at will.
Fuck here, I get one with the support. What you gonna do? Fuck. ISO doing not so great.
I need to get closer.
How many of you? Oh, you're only 5 against me, huh?
Supplies incoming! Grab them, champions!
It's actually quite dying. Nice. Maybe don't go 5 against 1 DK that tells you, hey man, I know I'll lose. Why do you waste time on me? I know I'll die.
You're doing well so far, heroes, but we
It's
need
actually
more Azerite.
So close.
losing this one. We won't be able to get the Xal'atath. They're too strong for us.
Supplies incoming! Grab them, champions!
Again, there are 5. Like, can you leave me alone? And why do I keep like being at 20 seconds? This is like the official timer. Still really close, like. I know. I forgot to. I actually forgot to get my... Oh no, I was in DPS. It's just like, we're always like... 5...
Supplies incoming!
Yeah, this one will lose. I'll be trying.
Damn! The Horde got the upper hand this time. But I swear upon Lion's Rest that we will yet claim victory.
0 kills. Got to do good damage. I got to do good damage. Well, my question is, was I tanking? I did my... What was my fucking citrines? The right ones, so... Yeah. I guess a second one? Why not? Oh, fuck it. Let's get to... let's... Lore walking. So I wanted to finish Red down. I wanted to know what Farron lore in the Arthi lands before interesting myself into Red Dawn. Into the lore walk, the stories of lore walking. So let's check it out. Let me check my stream.
Greetings.
Are you also talking? Let me just light up one because this is about to be great. Are you also taking a well-deserved break? There's nothing like catching up on some reading in the fresh air with a great view. But I will not mind some company. Will you care to hear a story? What story can you tell me?
Eyes open. Always be learning.
What is lore walking? Lore walking can mean many things, my friend. For me, it is the gathering of stories. The many versions of stories. Often historical deeds of the heroes of Azeroth. Stories lost to history. Stories so fragmented by time and space, they are difficult for most to piece together. For you, it means hearing those stories. Ask me to tell you a tale, and I humbly believe it will be as tough as you are experiencing it yourself. As if you experience it yourself. I mean...
Every good story.
Oh, Lally is sending visitors in my way. Now? The walk is so laugh a deep belly laugh. Of course she is. But she is correct. The only thing I love more than gathering stories is telling them. Sit down, let me share a tale with you.
Jade Serpent guide you. Tread lightly.
I will admit that I am in love with Xal'atath, so I will be biased. As heard the tale of a
How
girl
does today find you?
that you can tell me about.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Xal'atath, the Harbinger, once known as the Blade of the Black Empire. Her history is a well-kept secret, but her words and deeds have affected many. She is impossible to ignore. Her story must be told.
Every good story needs. The most cunning foes wait until you are desperate. They offer solutions you cannot afford to refuse. When the Burning Legion returned to our world, it was a desperate situation indeed. The heroes of Azeroth sought to arm themselves with the greatest weapons ever forged. Among these was Xal'atath, the Blade of the Black Empire. A high priest searched far and wide for the blade.
Did you have a question? Tell me more about the Legion invasion. It is a lengthy tale, but suffice to say, the Burning Legion is a horde of demons from other worlds, bent upon utter destruction. They are led by the fallen titan Sorgeras, a cosmic creature so powerful that it is difficult to imagine. The Legion has invaded the world several times, but this still focuses on their third invasion. Tell me more about the heroes of Xal'atath arriving at the Battle of the Broken Shore.
Tread lightly.
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. I go to face it, knowing I may not return.
Maybe not.
They're coming! They're coming back!
All my life I have lived by the sword. I've seen kingdoms burn, and watched brave heroes die in vain. It's been difficult for me to trust after losing so much. But from you, I have learned patience, tolerance, and faith. Open fire!
Oh, god damn. And everything falls apart.
Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight. For Azeroth!
God damn. God damn.
Hello.
I am ready to learn about the High Priest's journey to find Xal'atath.
Fair. Now listen closely to my tale. The High Priest's search brought them to Tirisfal Glades, where they met with Alonso Spowl.
I will hide in shadows no longer.
I have been working with Moira Thorson to infiltrate the Twilight Summer cult We've learned of an ancient and powerful old god relic, a blade used at various points in history to wreak havoc. Moira's double agent informed us a new leader is rising and plans to cement his ascension using this weapon in an unholy ritual. You must find them, stop the ritual, and seize the artifact. We will meet in Dalaran afterwards. Stop the ritual and acquire Xal'atath, Blade of the Black Empire.
Until next time.
I'm out of...
Praise be to the new leader. Once the hand to the Twilight Father, the Shadow Deacon has decided now the time to regain our past glory. While the Twilight Father left to serve Deathwing, the Shadow Deacon maintained his role as a bishop in Stormwind. He continued infiltration and recruitment effort there for some time until the fall of Deathwing and the Twilight Father. He then ordered what was left of our organization to go quiet and allow foes their temporary victory. But then he found it, or perhaps it found him, the Black Blade.
It's too far away.
The Shadow Deacon was a cautious and calculating master, preferring the secrecy of the shadow to direct action. Ever since he found the blade, his entire demeanor has changed. Arrogant, commanding, audacious. He now favors a bold plan to restore power to the Twilight's hammer. The blade is called Xal'atath. It has come from an age before most of our races existed. We only have the scrawlings of previous holders to go from. While it is mostly raving of those that lacked the will to wield the blade, many of them say the same thing. They speak of the Black Empire, of a time when our true master ruled all of Azeroth. Massive sacrifices, living buildings filled with void energies. Sometimes we can hear the Shadow Deacon speaking to someone in his stance. He has mentioned the glory of the Black Empire as well. We have finished setting up.
The High Priest learned the Shadow Deacon, the new leader of the Twilight's Hammer, found the Black Blade. Xal'atath changed him. He became obsessed with the Black Empire. The High Priest already knew of Xal'atath through their allies in Netherlight Temple. Moira Tharizon had an agent infiltrate the cult.
We have finished setting up a small base as per Deacon's order. He is driven, so sure this is the proper path for the Twilight's Hammer. We will be visible to our enemies, but he believes it is worth the risk. There is some sort of broken seal leading to a complex beneath the lake. The lake itself looked like it suffered a titanic explosion thousands of years ago. Somehow, the Shadow Deacon knew of this location and Straxi died here. His plan is bold. He will use the Black Blade to resurrect this ancient being and restore the Twilight Hammer to its pinnacle. Tomorrow I go in to command the forces holding the upper area. He was already dampened the wards and is preparing to enter the lower area.
Greetings.
Did you have a question? Tell me more about Keeper's Rest, the Old Gods, and the Twilight's Hammer. The Keeper's Rest is another name for the Tomb of Tyr. Once, in this very location, Titan forged Keeper Tyr fought against a dark entity known as Zakash, the Corruptor. Although Tyr defeated Zakash, he gave his life to do so. This is the spot where he was buried, and a most sacred place. It was guarded by a secretive group that called themselves the Tyr's Guard. Tell me more about the Old Gods. The Old Gods, they are terrifying entities, said to have been sent from the void to corrupt this world. Long ago, they ruled over Azeroth. Their combined domains were known as the Black Empire. One of these entities, his charge, was said to have been defeated by the Titan Amantul. In ripping his charge from Azeroth, Amantul managed to damage the world. Thus, the other Old Gods were sealed away rather than removed. They did not wish to damage Azeroth further. Over time, Azeroth champions have defeated each of the Old Gods in turn. Tell me more about this charge. Ah, my friend. Of all the Old Gods, this creature chills me the most. Once known as the Beast of Seven Heads, his charge was the Old God that fell to Amantul so long ago. As the Titan ripped his charge from Azeroth, it is said that the Old God breathed out one last terrible breath. That breath manifested seven Shah that plagued Pandaria: anger, hatred, violence, fear, doubt, despair, and pride. Was there any hope for my homeland when it loomed beneath such shadow? The answer, of course, was yes. Champions of Azeroth rose to challenge, and the last vestiges of that terrible monster were at last destroyed. Tell me more about Satun. Satun was a terrible entity of madness and chaos that was imprisoned within the city of Ankiraj in Xal'atath. Although dormant, he surged into action when disturbed by the Night Elves. This led to the War of the Shifting Sands, in which the Kaldare and the Dragonkind united to fight back Khatun, Kiraji, and their Xal'atath minions. The Great Scarab Wall was erected to keep the Old God contained. Of course, the gates of Kiraj were opened again centuries later, but champions of this world fought and successfully defeated Khatun in the end. Tell me more about Yogg-Saron. Yogg-Saron, a most devious entity indeed, imprisoned in the depth of Ulduar by the Titans. His reach was still inescapable. His blood ran through the entire continent of Northrend, crystallizing into the mineral Sauronite. With the blood came the Old God's whisper. Many fell to Yogg-Saron's machinations, including a warden of his prison, the Keeper Loken. Yogg-Saron caused Loken to turn on his own kind and bring down the rest of the Old God's wardens from within. Thankfully, champions of our world defeated Yogg-Saron as well. What about the Twilight Hammer? The Twilight Hammer is an insidious cult that worships the Old Gods and seeks to bring about the end of the world. It has worn many, many faces over the years, but its purpose has never wavered. And each time we seem to root the Twilight's armor out, it only twists its way into another form, in another place. Perhaps it will always exist in some form, as long as there are those consumed with the idea of the apocalypse. Tell me more about the Legion. Yeah. No. Please continue your story.
Eyes open. All right.
We have an intruder.
Excellent. I was expecting him, but I don't think you were.
What? You traitor!
Moira said he'd be coming. I'm Slaghammer, paying my family's debt by hanging out with these buggers. Let me take down this barrier. The Shadow Deacon's already below, starting his ritual. To get there, we'll need to do a bit of work. If you have any questions, let me know. But we best hurry.
We didn't have much time, but yeah, deserves some answers. What you want to know about Shadow Deacon, the Blade? What the hell is going on? Ah! This was sort of sudden. Where are we? What's going on? Can you believe they found the tomb of Tyr himself? He died here long ago fighting some monstrous general of the old gods. His comrade buried him here, and the corpse of that beast further in. The tomb was also meant to guard the prison tomb of that monster, but the Twilight's armor put a stop to that. The Shadow Deacon used a blade of his getting his minion to keep the wars down while he went below. The Shadow Deacon. Who is this new leader? The armor has been in disarray since their Twilight father and Deathwing took a dive. I'm guessing that the Legion attacked. All of the leader was left to the idea of taking over while everyone was distracted. He wedged out the nation artifact of the old gods and is planning on using it on that dead monstrosity down here to cement this takeover of the cult. I didn't get a good look at the Deacon, but it seemed really familiar. You mentioned a magical blade. Can you tell me more? The blade, I knew Moira will want to know. I think that dagger has been behind some of the worst nightmares Azeroth has seen, if I remember the stories. It looks similar to that stories told about the War of Three Hammers and Grim Battle. It was the shadows and it seemed to cult the Vyrah light. I think it might have a mind of its own too. It seemed the Shadow Deacon is sometimes talking and arguing, but to nobody at all. We'd best stop this ritual and pry that blade loose of the cult.
These buggers are suppressing Tyr's wards, so the Deacon can do his work below. We need to take them down. Start by dispelling the wards on the ritualists. A trap! Destroy that creature before it kills us! There. The path to the prison should be open. Well, if it ain't me old friend. We'd be doing the world a favor written into this body. More Deacon's mind games. We could master spell them, or just fight them, but it wouldn't get too close.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Yes, the blade is right. I am unstoppable. Once Sakaj lives again, I will hold dominion over this world. Our old leaders chose to work with pawns. I choose the real power!
This is nae good.
Defend me, Blade! You said this would work! You think to stop me? With this weapon, I can do anything. Anything! This shouldn't be happening! Why aren't you protecting me?
Weak and pitiful. The Twilight Father did not dare wield me, for he knew the price of failure.
Give me another chance! No! No!
You, on the other hand, yes, I foresee us doing great things together. Take hold of my haft and I will aid you. For now. Yes, we are eager to feast on the fallen Titan's minions. But first, Sakaj. The cultists may try to stir him again, or he could awaken on his own. We must consume his essence to ensure he is gone forever. You know this must be done.
Hello. Farewell.
At this point, the High Priest continued their battle against the Legion with Xal'atath at their side.
In the final battle, Sargeras plunged his blade, flowing with poison, into Azeroth. Xal'atath was one of many weapons whose powers were used to nullify the sword. She was weakened, but not for long.
Tell me more about Xal'atath, whispers to the High Priest. What kind of things did she say? Xal'atath often spoke directly into the mind of the High Priest, whispering his opinions, secrets, and memories. The High Priest kept a careful record of her words. Would you like to hear more? What did Xal'atath say in the Netherlight Temple?
Netherlight Temple was a grand hall where priests gathered. There, the High Priest heard these whispers in their mind.
Do the Naru speak of the eternal conflict? That the entire history of your world is but a fraction of the time that has passed? Of those that came before the Draenei? No? I know the Naru consider us horrors to be resisted. We do not share this view. They are merely beloved brethren that lost the true path. They will return to their masters in time.
Did she talk about the old gods?
While wandering the world, the High Priest once heard Xal'atath whisper this.
It is ironic that the weakest of us may be the ultimate victor. Cthulhu, Yogg-Saron, Y'Shaarj, and... well, only one would remain to consume the world that was always meant to be.
And about the Month Flayer.
Mind Flayer Ka'az was a powerful Naraki, a servant of the old gods. As the High Priest defeated it in the assault of Violet Hold, Xal'atath whispered this.
For this idiotic pustule of N'Zoth to have lived so long, it does little to refute my opinion of this world's new owners.
Did Xal'atath... I heard that Xal'atath even mentioned the Pantheons.
In one of the final battles against the Legion, Azeroth's greatest heroes fought upon the seat of the Pantheon, the Titan's very cradle of creation. When there, the High Priest heard these ominous words from Xal'atath.
Long have we sought entry to this realm. To think we have a mortal to thank for giving us our foothold. Your service will be remembered.
Did she had any opinion about the Narus, the Darkened Ones?
In a stronghold on Argus, the destroyed home planet of the Draenei, the High Priest and Alleria Windrunner encountered Lura, a Naru fallen to the void. Here, Xal'atath whispered.
Ah, now this is true beauty. At least one of the mortals in your midst can appreciate what it offers.
After Lura's defeat, Alleria did something unprecedented. She absorbed the Naru's void energy into herself. Xal'atath's whispers grew eager.
The caterpillar has become the butterfly. She is all but ours now.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Xal'atath was a powerful weapon and a talkative presence.
Every good story needs a hero.
Please continue your story.
Tread lightly.
Though no, only a blade of little power, Xal'atath was not idle. In the aftermath of the Legion invasion, tensions between the Order and the Alliance erupted into the Fourth War. Xal'atath took advantage of the many forces at play in the war in a gambit to restore power.
After the Legion was defeated, Azeroth erupted into the Fourth War. In the midst of the chaos, Xal'atath made her next move. Xal'atath came before the High Priest once more, with promises of power.
The whispers are faint, but grow louder as you hold the blade in your hand. So weak, need blood, souls. The voice trails off, but you can still sense the dagger urging you on. It is a familiar sensation, says Xal'atath in recovering its strength.
Strength failing. I need blood, souls.
I don't have a target.
Abyss, take you! Abyss, take you.
Ah, much better. All cruel of you to leave me in such state. But we can reminisce later. No doubt you have many questions. As you know, I can offer countless answers. Xal'atath speaks once more. The servants of N'Zoth prepare for the master's return. They intend to conjure a cowering storm to wash away all unbelievers. The particular ritual they will invoke will require 3 ancient artifacts. One of void, one of storm, and one of ocean. Even though I hear the voice rarely calling to me, it is being empowered or corrupted, I'm not sure which. I see you upon a cliff overlooking a vast sea. Come, priest, we can find a much better use for such a prize. Find the void stone and trust far.
The High Priest journeyed to stop the followers of N'Zoth, an old god, a dark creature who sought to corrupt our world. Let us have Mishi speed this story along, shall we?
How glorious it is to be renewed. Though I haven't forgotten your callous misuse of me in Xal'atath. Such a waste of potential. It pleases me that we have a chance to spend more time together. You should know that of my many companions, you were my favorite. We will accomplish remarkable things together, you and I. Magnificent things. That which we seek is nearby. A relic of concentrated void energy. There, those novices are performing some sort of ritual on the stone. Stop and take what is ours. Does she actually think she can break open the stone? Fool. Were we not pressed for time, I would enjoy watching her fail. Unleash the Void Stone, my champion. It should provide the strength I need to help you find the other two relics. Yes. Yes! It's been so long since I took a mortal form. This body is pleasing, don't you think? Once again, you prove deserving of my admiration. Such a worthy champion. Tell me what you want.
A change of can be invigorating. Eh, High Priest?
Such magnificence awaits us.
Do not be distracted. We have more to do.
The time comes.
I sense another relic. A trident. Though lost to the depths, it calls to me, High Priest. Do you hear it too? Its songs take form. I see a harbor to the east. An ambitious pirate, greedy and proud, completely unaware of the power hidden within her hoard of gold. A will-be Captain Cerberus will not permit her simply hand over a prize. I fear she must be taught a rather harsh lesson. But that is your specialty, is it not? Find the second relic.
Open your mouth.
Did the High Priest foresee the consequences of their actions here? Regardless, they traveled to Freehold. Mishi can help us get there safely.
A powerful Naga once possessed the trident. Now his underlings seek to recover it. What delicious irony that a pirate keeps such a coveted prize as a trophy. So many possibilities.
Is the trident in your possession?
What do you seek?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Such magnificence awaits us.
Xal'atath breathes in deeply and smiles. My strength grows. I can clearly see it now. The third relic we seek. The crown known as Tempest Scholar. How fitting that after the fall of Adal Graal, the gluttonous Tuatana will be the one to find the artifact. He was always scuttling about the depths, seeking treasure for his collection. Tuatana's greed has left him trapped within a cave he can never leave. The crown awaits us there. Retrieve the third relic.
Open.
Xal'atath required one final artifact from the High Priest. Shall Mishi move us along?
It is no mere coincidence that our paths intersect. You are meant to find me. I was meant to find you. A grand destiny lies before us. Surely you sense it as well as I. But enough musing. Make your way to the shores of Vol'dun. That is where the third prize awaits. So many possibilities.
The crown is far more useful in our hand than in the claws of an oversized bottom
The
feeder.
time comes soon. Tell me what you want.
Further proof that you and I can achieve great things together, High Priest. So many possibilities.
Such magnificence awaits us.
The relics are ours, as it meant to be. There is but one more step needed for the great truth to be revealed. Naga sought to summon their storm from a place that echoes with ancient power. Though the site has had countless names over the ages, you mortals know it as the precipice of
The
oblivion.
time comes soon.
I will go on and begin preparations. Meet me there.
Open your mouth.
The pieces were falling into place. Only one task remained. Let us have Mishi hasten the journey. Xal'atath often whispered to the High Priest about the old gods and their Black Empire. We have fought countless wars against them as they seek to turn our world to void. Finally, Xal'atath was the only one who remained. He was waiting patiently for his moment to strike. In Xal'atath, Xal'atath found an unexpected collaborator.
A stone to call forth the darkness. A weapon forged in the depths. A crown for the ruler of all worlds. Hear me, God of the Deep. I have brought you the Opener, the bringer of truth, the torch that lights the way. Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
Go. But the blade must remain to serve my will.
A fair exchange. Shadows guide you, my dear friend. We will meet again. I am certain of it.
I have dreamed your destiny, mortal. The hour is close at hand. That which was sunken shall rise. All that was sleeping shall be awakened. Receive my gift and see all truths before you.
Damn.
Xal'atath was freed from the blade and took a mortal form. Her past remained a mystery. But we law walkers are never satisfied with an incomplete story. How does today find you?
Tell me about N'Zoth, his gift, and Ny'alotha. There are those who will say that N'Zoth was the weakest of the old gods. A misconception, perhaps, for research will indicate that N'Zoth was responsible for many of the trouble that plagued the world. It was N'Zoth who corrupted the Black Dragon Neltharion into Deathwing. N'Zoth who was responsible for twisting the Queen Ashara and her Highborn into the Naga. It is even said that N'Zoth helped craft the Emerald Nightmare. For a weak creature, N'Zoth was still a force to be reckoned with. But what about his gift? The so-called gift of N'Zoth allowed one to easily discern who had allied with the old god and speak with them. Indeed, it is said that his gift granted the ability to speak the language of the old gods themselves. Yet, one must wonder what the cost of such gift truly was. If you choose to embrace this gift, you accepted N'Zoth's dominion, did you not? What is Ny'alotha? Ny'alotha, a home of the old gods and their minions, not a place such as different reality. A vision in which the Black Empire had been restored and conquered the world. N'Zoth sought to merge Azeroth with its twisted version of reality, but the heroes of our world put an end to his plan before they could succeed.
Tread lightly.
N'Zoth's gift was a dark one, indeed.
Farewell. Eyes open. Always be learning.
I believe the information my fellow Lord Walker and I have is completely new. I am unsure of its importance, but perhaps you can decide.
Jade Serpent guide you. Tread lightly.
Many years ago, a stone tablet from Stormsong Valley made its way into my library. It took years to break the cipher and translate the fragments of rune etched into it. I will tell you what we have pieced together. A tale of yet more treachery.
This tablet is a record of a battle from long ago, when the Black Empire ruled all. The old gods sent all of their forces to Xal'atath to counter an unexpected attack from Xal'atath.
Come forward, Chosen. Xal'atath seeks to usurp the Masters. Lord N'Zoth will not tolerate this betrayal. Serve as you are meant to.
You are chosen. Pitiful thought you are. Be grateful.
For the glory of the Empire.
Remember your place.
Do not question their will.
Xal'atath bring with her army of shadows and tricks. They are nothing to revolt forms. You have been chosen, blessed with power by N'Zoth to serve as a champion. Go now and destroy them.
Go and do as you are told.
Lord N'Zoth calls upon his brethren to aid in Xal'atath's defeat. You have been chosen to make the way for them to arrive. You know what to do.
Go forth with N'Zoth's gifts of power. Your mission is too important for you to fail, minion. Your contributions are seen and acknowledged. Bring the others.
Oh, go out there. Look at this one.
Get closer.
Oh.
N'Zoth should have known Xal'atath would target Ny'alotha when she learned what he was building. Fortunately, our aid will leave him in our debt.
Xal'atath underestimates us. Her attempts to distract us have failed. Even we will work together when faced with such blatant betrayal.
You are covered in the dust of shade like the blood of your enemies. Good. I have no doubt Lord N'Zoth could defeat this Xal'atath without the aid of his brethren. If only she had not infiltrated so.
Go and do as you are told.
Thou ready. The Lord all Xal'atath within the keep. You are the people to trigger the avalanche of their power. When Xal'atath, go, join them.
This creature, Xal'atath, is not like Lord N'Zoth and his kin. She does not appreciate their power or our Black Empire. Show her the error of her ways. Xal'atath, you betrayed not only the strength of the Black Empire, but the very darkness that embraced you. As punishment for your craven selfishness, you will suffer in confinement. Eternally sealed. You shall only watch this world as it gains untold power without you. You shall never lay claim to it.
Eternally pathetic. You are mere pestilence, parading as lords. This is not the end of the game, only the beginning. And I have all eternity to play.
The last desperate cries of one who has witnessed the inevitable.
But that was not all Xal'atath said. The tablet states she whispered in a voice only N'Zoth could hear.
Consider what greatness could be yours if your siblings did not stand in your way. The offer stands. You need only reach out and claim it.
This was how Xal'atath became the blade of the Black Empire eons. I fear this raises more questions than it answers. What is Xal'atath? Is she related to the old gods? What does she ultimately intend to achieve? Although Xal'atath's origins remain a mystery, her actions have brought harm to everyone. Perhaps that is all one needs to know in order to oppose her.
Hello. Jade Serpent guide you.
What did Xal'atath's last words to N'Zoth mean? Did she foresee their future collaboration? Was it her plan from the start?
Thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
Wow. So this is great. Echoes of Xal'atath played with the Black Empire. Let's see. They're crowding. Archlegion Elm? This was great. This was really great. Okay. And the time walking was actually really, really interesting, really fascinating. Like, I really like this one. My I don't even know. I think I'll take a small break. I'll be right back. So I just want to try out. So this makes you hear the voice of Xal'atath from time to time when you kill a foe. I want to hear what she said.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
This is so fucking cool. All right. All right, I'm done for now. The quest was quite beautiful and quite fun too, and it was an enjoyment to take the time to understand the lore. I really love the way Lore Wealth it so just explains it to you, and it became like really something interesting. I cannot wait for him to tell me more stories about the past. But yeah, that's it for today. That's it for today. That's it for now. I'll see you later, and as always, be toxic.